What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a FUT Draft Challenge video. Myself and A9 Skills have been talking and we're going to put together a little 5-episode mini-series for you guys with some draft challenges. Now the way this is going to work is that today's episode, obviously the first of the 5, is going to be the highest rated draft challenge, and we're going to have 2 drafts in the same video. No gameplay, no packs, just 2 drafts. And the idea is to get 2 of the highest rated drafts we can. We combine the total draft rating and the winner is the person that basically gets the highest overall total throughout their 2 drafts. Now, the way this is going to work is over the next 5 days, every day, 3 AM on my channel UK time, we'll have another one of these draft challenges. So if you want to get involved, get the likes on, get the comments on, that's when it will be live. What's going to happen is the loser of the draft challenge over the 5 episodes, so whoever wins 3 draft challenges is the winner, or if you win 4, if you win 5, you're obviously the winner. The loser is going to give away 12,000 FIFA points to one of you guys on Twitter. All you have to do to be involved, obviously, is to be following myself and AA's Twitter. Links will be down in the description below. However, for you guys that are on my specific video right here, I'm also going to be giving away a copy of FIFA 19 at the end of the series, and all you have to do to be involved in that is to just like the video and comment on the video. I don't know, something like hashtag FIFA 19, whatever you want to comment, I don't mind. So the way this is going to work for today's episode, like I say, this is going to be the highest rated draft challenge. We're going to have to just try and draft the highest rated draft. The other challenges we're going to do are going to include something along the lines of the World Cup card challenge, the icon card challenge, the special card challenge, basically things along those lines where we'll get points per a World Cup card that we have, and then also points for a 100 chem team and points for a higher rated draft so that we can get some winners. And we're going to start here today. We're going to start with a 4-3-2-1. I think this is probably the best formation to help me get the highest rated draft. Now bear in mind, it doesn't matter who I pick. It doesn't matter what the team looks like. I'm not going to be playing games with this. We are literally looking for the highest rated. And although Ronaldo has a 98 and a 99, I definitely think taking his 97 is a good way to start things off and really helps with our rating. The highest rated draft I've ever got so far is a 191. That's never good, is it? So El Ghazi can go in there. Yeah, 191 for me is the highest rated that I've got so far. And I've just got to hope that we can be successful over these two drafts. As I say, we only get 2 drafts to do it. Do I take Payet here? I mean, it's giving me these man of the matches, which look pretty cool in a draft. But, I mean, I've got, for a bench anyway, Payet will be quite good. That card's actually not even that bad. But, obviously, like, one of the biggest things in terms of rating is chemistry. Because this is the highest rated draft challenge, for me, a 90 rated team with 100 chemistry would be better than a 91 rated team with 95 chemistry, because obviously it's the rating at the end of the draft that gives you the total figure. So we have got to bear in mind that chemistry is going to be a really important link to these players. And I'm getting screwed. Do we take Cyprien? Yeah, Cyprien gets some links all around. A link to Payet and a link to El Ghazi, but it's not good for us. Ooh. Pastore, see, this is where it's interesting, because Pastore offers us good chemistry links, but Pjanic offers us 5 extra ratings. Even if he was to sit on the bench, I still think he might be big. This is the first, like, kind of crucial pick for me. Like, obviously the other 3 cards have no chance here. I'm gonna go for Pjanic, and that might end up giving me a really low rated. Ooh, maybe not, because we can take Verratti now. And Verratti will get that same chem boost. That was actually a really strong pick. The defense is going to be tricky for me, man. We've got a bit of a weird hybrid going on. We've got Ronaldo up front doing not a lot. I guess Asamoah would be a good player to choose because he gets a strong link to Pjanic. Tellez not very good. Patrice Evra wouldn't be bad either. 81 rated, are highest rated and offers chemistry links. I suppose in that sense it's not bad, but this draft has started off really bad for me. Oh wow, that's nice. I think Thiago Silva is going to have to be the guy, because it does, like, Verratti as an 88 is a big centre mid. Even though Ramos is 1 higher rating than Thiago Silva, he offers nothing by way of links. So I think Thiago Silva right here is a very good card to add into that draft. We need to upgrade Cyprien. We need to upgrade El Ghazi. Outside of that, I'm actually liking where we're at right now. Oh, that is amazing. Chiellini, I could not have asked for a better card. A strong link into Pjanic. for chemistry reasons, this draft is really looking good as like a La Liga / Calcio A draft. We don't get anything that links with these guys right here, so I'm going to take Antonio Valencia, the highest rated of the fullbacks that we've got available to us. We'll take him there, and then we'll pick our goalkeeper. Come on, give me a Buffon, man. Let's go. 89 rated currently with 87 chemistry, and we're 1 or 2 picks away from this being an absolutely phenomenal draft. Let's get this first reserve in. Alright, Insigne is there. Insigne is not very usable, and I think we'd actually take a chemistry loss by putting him in. But he's higher rated. It's a tricky one there. Ooh, Thiago is nice. Rossi is actually alright, because he would get a strong... Oh, the rating is terrible. I've got to take Thiago. I have to. I absolutely have to. Just for that rating, that Path to Glory Thiago is the one that goes in. These cards never really benefit us at all anyway, so Mendy is the highest rated can go, although I'd expect some much higher rated dudes for our bench. I really need to get myself a good winger. Alexandro isn't that guy. He's just not. You know, he gets a strong link to Pjanic. I could put him at right back, I suppose. He would get way low chem, but he would actually offer chemistry to Pjanic. He's the highest rated anyway. If we pop him in there, we actually gain 2 chemistry, and then let's put Insigne for El Ghazi back. So we're up to 89 chemistry currently. It's not ideal. I'm gonna need Ronaldo to come out, basically. Dybala is a good shout, however. Strong link in. Oh, he's another left wing though, isn't he? Mbappe is a good shout. Mbappe is a great shout. Lower rated than Dybala, which could have some impact towards the back end of it. Doesn't boost chemistry yet, but we are one French striker icon or French league striker away from having 100 chemistry with a manager. No problem at all. So I'm actually quite happy with where we're at right now. We're really looking like we might get a 190. Right now for the goalkeeper, it's just about taking that highest rated player. A nice 86 rated goalkeeper definitely helps the rating there. Our next defender, a good left back would be ideal. I mean, it is a good... Oh, he actually gets a soft link as well to Thiago Silva. Verratti's already got full chemistry. I will lose some chemistry points by taking Felipe Luis if I play him. But it's not the worst. That's actually okay. What do we get out of the rest of this? We get Mehdi Benatia. We've got a lot of Juventus players, but I don't need him. But as the highest rated, none of the rest of these guys work anyway. So Benatia as the highest rated can come in. I'm hoping we get a 190 out of this first draft here, guys. Ooh, Casemiro. Casemiro is a good option. The reason why Casemiro is a good option is because he gets a soft link to Thiago Silva, a strong link to Felipe Luis, and then we're a La Liga player away from linking up Cristiano Ronaldo in there as well. However, if we take Marco Reus, he doesn't link to anyone. Let's take Casemiro for the potential that he gives us with swapping this squad around with these final few picks here. Next pick, Coutinho. That's actually a good pick as well, because we could put Coutinho into the team too. I'm going to take that Coutinho for now. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this for chemistry. We get Chiesa there. Tadic. Tadic is a nice high rating. Does Chiesa actually help for chem? It doesn't, because we've not gone... He would get a soft link to Verratti, but Payet already gets perfect chemistry up there. So we'll take Tadic for chemistry, for rating, sorry. This is going to be a tough one. Ooh, big card there. Again, with the Brazilians, if we go Neymar left wing, we can put Coutinho in there, and Casemiro in there, and Felipe Luis in there, and really put bomb those Brazilians. Eden Hazard just doesn't work. Vidal just doesn't work. 95 Neymar is there. I've got to figure this out. Let me test this out. Ooh, just putting Neymar up front actually gets us 2 more chem points. What did I need? I needed a striker, didn't I? I really did need a striker. Let me put the Brazilians in for the time being. Let me do that. Let me swap those 2 around and then put Cristiano Ronaldo back up front. If we put Coutinho there, swap those 2 around, get Verratti back in. Ooh. I mean, that's good for Neymar. Neymar's on 10 chem there. It's not good enough for Casemiro. if we put Felipe Luis there and then swap around those two, that's 86 chem. That's also not quite enough. I feel like I'm so close here, guys. I feel like I'm so close to having something amazing, but I just don't quite have it. I just don't quite have it. And this actually might cost me here. Let's go back to... Ooh, that's actually really good. That's a shame now that Ronaldo doesn't get us a nice chem boost. We only get a +2 on any of these. That's really, really frustrating. 90 chemistry there. If we put Verratti back out there and Evra back in here, that's 81 chemistry. Casemiro would have to come out for Cyprien. See, that's only 91 chemistry. That's actually not even... That's only 1 chem point more with it set up this way. Now let's have a look at the bench. Let's get Thiago on. So that's a 91 rated, 89 chemistry team. Let's put Valencia on as well. Can we get up to... No, we can't. So we've got an 85 on. So that's 91 rated and 89 chemistry. If we switch it around the other way that I had that, so if we take Cyprien out, put Casemiro in, swap those two around and put Felipe Luis in, that's 90 chemistry now. 89 rated. But we can take off Evra. And we can take off Cyprien. It's the same, isn't it? It's an 89 rated with 91 chem or a 90 rated with 90 chem. So the manager is going to be the definitive factor here. A Brazilian manager takes us to 94 chem. Calcio B 90, Calcio A 91, Liga NOS 90 and Spanish 90. So that's going to take me to 94 chemistry with the Brazilian manager. So now... That's actually the perfect setup, isn't it? Having all of these Brazilians in. So I get a 184 as my first draft. So 184 is going to be our first total. That's actually not very good. I need a big draft in draft 2 because we're going to combine the totals and that's going to be my points for this video. I'm going to go and quickly forfeit game 1. I will be right back. Alright guys, here we go into our second draft of the day. I'm going to take the 3-4-3 flat because that is going to give us the best chance to get all those wingers and attackers in that are super high rated. And we start off very well with a 98 Lionel Messi. Does he go right wing? I'd prefer him to go right mid than right wing because then I could have another chance at Gareth Bale. But getting 98 Messi is a phenomenal start. I really need at least a 190 here. 184 off the bat from draft 1 is just not even close to good enough. Ooh, Uth is a nice big card to pop up there. I know he obviously doesn't get any links with Messi there, but that is a good way to start things off with a couple of Team of the Year and Team of the Seasons. These guys just don't even matter. We'll take Varela, but you would hope for Ronaldo there. How are you giving me silvers there? I guess Brahimi is actually the smart choice here as well, isn't he? Bundesliga. I suppose we could take Kalu and go Bundesliga, but to get Bundesliga left wing and to get Uth on chem is going to be tricky. Now, for the sake of 2 ratings, do I risk Kalu for Brahimi? I think I do. We pop that up. We get a nice little chem boost in there. And Varela can go out onto that left-hand side. Now, the next midfielder... Now, Koke can get links to Messi if we put Messi at right mid. Khedira does get a link to Uth because he's German. Vidal gets a link to Uth because he's Bundesliga. That makes the most sense. Let's take that Arturo Vidal. Let's go up to our next midfielder. This is nice. This is nice. Toni Kroos is nice. German, linked with Uth. We're now just a good link away. Gareth Bale on the right-hand side would obviously be ideal. We don't get Gareth Bale. We get Christian Eriksen. If I take Eriksen and swap those around, though, it gives us a little bit. I mean, I've made the right choice with our formation because, as you can see, we've actually got ridiculously high-rated cards. I'm just not making very good headway with chemistry. I'm going to take Miranda. I'm going to hope that the bench pays off. Otherwise, I could be in a lot of trouble. This guy works, a German. He works for chemistry. We'll throw him in there. The old German buddy. And I guess we'll take Fernandez as well. Oh, no. Bartra probably works. Oh, no, yeah. No, Fernandez. Let's go Real Madrid. Real Madrid and Spain. It's not a bad squad. Oh, no. I've done this wrong. I've done this wrong. We've got a 90 rated team to start with, which is great, but we've got no chemistry. I absolutely have to start focusing on chem. Now that we've got some big players so that our bench will be generally quite huge, we've got to focus on chem. And to start with, we're going to take Andre Schürrle. He's going to go up there in that left midfield spot. We're going to swap those around. That pops us up to 71 chemistry straight away. Good stuff. Not ideal, but good. Next up, Pjanic, Callejon. Callejon doesn't work. Strootman doesn't work. Bellarabi does work. He's going to have to be the one as well. Bellarabi for Ericsson, a nice little chem boost there too. That's good. It's needed. It's necessary. Oh, I also think actually, Bonucci gets a link to Miranda. Very high rated. Neymar also gets a link to Miranda, but doesn't really get any other links. I'm going to take that Bonucci card. If I swap those two around, Cruz gets a bigger... Actually, Cruz doesn't get any chem boost. Oh no, he does. It's just that Messi loses his chemistry. If we put Bonucci in there... I mean, this is alright. This is alright. I'm happy with this so far, guys. It's going to work out fine. Just got to relax. Oh, amazing. I mean, Benatia is the one, right? Because we get another good link in there. But Mbappe doesn't link to anyone. Benatia comes in and Benatia goes in. That gives us a nice 10 chem boost. I really need a Calcio A goalkeeper. Really badly. We get ourselves Cahill, Rooney, Yarmolenko. Could take Yarmolenko here. It would be bad for Toni Kroos, but we've got kind of like a Bundesliga Calcio A hybrid going. Rodriguez just doesn't help. Unless I put him in goal. He would help in goal. He actually would help in goal. Look at this. If we took Rodriguez and popped him in goal... Oh, no, he wouldn't. We lose chemistry. What am I talking about? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Nothing here makes any difference. Now, we've got a big Christian Eriksen. We've got a 92 rated squad. We genuinely just need that chemistry. This goalkeeper has to be a Calcio A goalkeeper. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Handanovic is huge. He gives us 9 chemistry points, guys. 9. And that is absolutely massive. That only gives us 6. But yeah, 9 chemistry points. That was genuinely huge. This is already now the same rating and chemistry as the last draft. Save for a manager, obviously. Let's take Darmian and 80 rated. I need some big cards here, guys. I really do need some big cards. Could take Piszczek. Play him at right mid. Wouldn't work. I need to get Toni Kroos and Lionel Messi out of the team. I'm going to take Koscielny as a super sub, as a nice high rated. And if we get Darmian off for Ericsson, I'm hoping that takes us back up to a 91. It does. I really, really, really need Bundesliga or Calcio A midfielders. And do you know what? I actually turned down a Pjanic earlier. Isco's tricky. Because he actually does help. But I don't know if he helps. He does help. Look at that. We get a nice chem boost on him. Why do we lose chemistry like that? 6 and 7. But 6 and 10. 10 for Cruz, obviously. Isco helps very, very nicely right there. And now I wonder if Nacho Fernandez does help for chemistry as well. That is quite crazy. So we're doing better. Do we get better chem for Benatia? No. We are doing better here for chemistry and the same for rating. I need some big cards here, game. Come on, man. We're going to have to take that Theo Walcott. 2 more picks to go. I just need some big cards. Gareth Bale, sadly, doesn't get more chemistry than Lionel Messi. And that's quite frustrating. He's the same rating as Ronaldo, though, so I'm going to take... Ooh. If I put Ronaldo there, and then Nacho Fernandez at left centre-back, or if I put Bale and Nacho Fernandez at right centre-back... Oh, this is tricky, guys. I need to figure this one out. If we put Ronaldo at left mid, Schürrle stays on 10 chem, and then we put Nacho Fernandez at left centre-back, we then actually gain massive chemistry. I believe, if my math is correct, that this gets us a chem boost. It does. It takes us to 96 chemistry. Whew. Thank God I didn't make a mistake there. And then our final pick. Nice. We get a 92 Alexis Sanchez. Very nice. All right. Let's get Walcott off for Benatia. I actually think that's it. So it's a 91 rated here, guys. I just need the 4 chem points from the manager. Do we get it? That takes us to 97 chem. 96. 97 with Calcio A. Oh God, I'm only going to get to 97. That's really, really sad. That is really sad that I'm not going to get the boost, the chem points that I need, that I want. And that's going to be me getting a 188, I think, is it? Oh yeah, so I got a 184 and a 188, guys. So my combined stats is, what's that, like a 360 plus the 12. I got 372. That's my total rating for this video, guys. 372 is my squad rating for my 2 drafts combined. I don't know if I'm going to win this episode. Skills is going to have to mess up massively to not take this one home. I thought we did good here. We actually got a nice high rated squad as a 91 rated. Just couldn't quite get those extra 3 chem points that would have meant the world to me. And all we needed was just a La Liga manager would have given me those chem points. We just didn't get one. We did not get a La Liga manager, which is really sad. But yeah, there you go. So 91 rated, 97 chemistry. I don't think there's anything we can do here that can really improve this team in any way, sadly. So that is where we're going to be. So that, guys, on the screen, you'll see it as well. That is my rating. You want to check out Skills and see how he done, link will be in the description below. If you enjoyed this little mini-series, drop a thumbs up. I believe in the next episode, we're going to do World Cup cards. So all those brand new cards that are out, we're going to see who can build the team with the most World Cup cards, and then squad rating and chemistry will give even more bonus points. And the winner will be derived through that. But this, guys, was my highest rated draft challenge. I didn't do very good. If you guys want to join in as well, feel free. But this is going to be the end of the video for now. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.